Shinall. Hey, Tom.
Hey, David.
We're at the Booth Western Museum.
Booth Western Art Museum.
Booth Western Art Museum.
Yes, sir.
And what is your title here?
I am Director of Marketing.
Okay. And this is right here in Cartersville, Georgia.
That's right.
Now, whenever I come here, I have to see this. This is in. All right, tell everybody, what am I looking at right here?
So this sculpture, David, is kind of the centerpiece and focal point of our two-story sculpture court here inside the museum. And what you're seeing here is a piece called Eagle Catcher. It's by a sculptor by the name of Vic Payne, and it was done in 2006. And this is a bronze sculpture, and it's a monument size. I mean, this is what you call a monument sculpture, and it's got an incredible story to it. I mean, from the angle you're looking at right now, you're looking at the aspect of what you would assume being the Native American capturing the eagle.
Yes.
Now, if you kind of move around and follow with the kind of the flow and the motion of the sculpture, and you kind of come around to this other side, you know, your perception very well may change. I mean, you can almost think, well, is he being attacked by the eagle? And if you get real close detail into it, I mean, you can see where the talons of the eagle are cutting into the arm. I mean, through here you are mere inches away from a talon being in the eye. But this really goes in to tell the story about these braves, these Native American men, that what they would do is there was believed to be a lot of powers in the feathers of the golden eagle. And so what these Native Americans would do is, after they'd been through so many combat trials with other tribes, other groups, what they would do is they would turn around and build up almost like a sense of badges of honor. And so when they would make inflictions on their opponents, they would be able to capture or take a golden eagle feather. And so what we see here is a brave that is collecting those feathers. Once they got 29 to 30 feathers, they had the opportunity to actually turn those into a bonnet and wear them and be known as an eagle catcher. So a lot of times what they would do is these Native American braves would lie in the rough, they would lie in the grass of the area, and they would bait these eagles. They may have a piece of meat, something that would look like an animal that the eagle would then want to capture. And as the eagle would come in, swoop down to capture, this brave would jump up to grab the eagle, collect some of the feathers, and let it go. Because it was believed by them that the power was in the feathers. And so that's what they wanted to capture, that's what they wanted to honor, and that was part of their beliefs. So an incredible piece here, and it does exactly what you want art to do. It gives you the perception of, is he attacking the eagle? Is the eagle attacking him? In all cases, it might be some of absolutely both. So a great example of art and interpretation by you, the visitor, here at the booth, and a great piece by Vic Payne, the Eagle Catcher.
You're watching Cartersville Live.
Hello, my name is Mary Glass. I'm the owner of the Herb Shop of Cartersville on Main Street. I've been here since 1993. I've served the community all these years and would love you to stop by and see us and see our store. This is my daughter Bria. She helps me run the store now.
We welcome you to come in and educate yourself on the quality of Nature's Sunshine products and the benefits of whole food vitamins, and visit historic downtown Cartersville.
Thank you all.
The sun is out, the kids are home, and you're ready to make this summer one they'll never forget at Lake Winnie. The little ones will light up on attractions like the flying elephants and bumblebees. Get your hearts racing on the ozone and race your family down the all-new Winnie 500. Come enjoy the spectacular fireworks display on July 1st and 4th starting at 10 p.m. Now open every day. Wednesdays and Sundays save $5 with a coupon from area McDonald's. For more information, visit lakewinnie.com.
It's back! Employee pricing for everyone on every new Kia in stock. Only at Metro Kia in Cartersville. Now through Monday, you pay what we pay on every new Kia in stock. Save thousands, hundreds to choose from, all with employee pricing. And get Metro Kia's exclusive 20-year, 200,000-mile nationwide warranty on all new and pre-owned. Don't miss it! Employee pricing for everyone at Metro Kia in Cartersville. You pay what we pay.
Right here at Metro Kia in Cartersville.
Everybody, this is Dale Henderson. We are in downtown Cartersville, underneath the bridge. What's going on?
The organization that put this together is Anchor Ministries. Anchor Ministry is kind of a startup ministry, but they have been for a while now going out and reaching out to those that are in need.
Okay.
It's the body of Christ. It's not one denomination. It's not one church. It's many denominations, many churches that have come together to do this. We've been to various places around the county. We've been to the Efficiency Lodge and had great success there. Built a lot of good relationships with the folks there. We're looking to build a relationship with the folks that live around here in this area. The folks that live in the apartments, the houses, and listen, it crosses all economic divides. I mean, there's not a single denomination here that's lifted up more than the other. There's not one group of people that's lifted up more than the other.
Right.
It's just out here to show the love of Christ to everyone.
How many people do you think you're going to feed out here?
Well, we started out estimating around 400.
Okay.
Then it started growing, and now we're looking at maybe 1,000 to 1,500 people.
Today.
Tonight. That's what we're prepared for. So
now,
we'll see.
Do you preach today? Is there? You'll preach to everybody who comes here?
There will be. Everyone that comes in will get a free meal, fish, barbecue.
Wow.
Then we've got a great group that will be singing out here tonight for us. And then there'll be a message that will be brought by, I believe Pastor Mike Boatfield from Adco Baptist Church will be bringing the message tonight.
Now, how long have you been doing this?
The Anchor Ministry has been together for right around a year now.
Are you seeing any results from it?
Oh yes. One of the results that we really like to kind of brag about, I guess, is the fact that we've seen many come to Christ.
Right.
But also at the Efficiency Lodge, the sheriff's department spent a lot of time at the Efficiency Lodge.
Okay.
A lot of calls up there. Mm-hmm. Since Anchor Ministry started coming in up there and ministering to the people up there and feeding their spirits as well as feeding their flesh. The calls have decreased. That's what we've been told, is that the calls have decreased.
Wow.
And
that's great.
It's awesome stuff.
That's great stuff. Dale Henderson, thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I'm David Klein with CNC Exterminators, a second-generation pest control company from here in Cartersville. We've been servicing the Bartow and surrounding counties for over 40 years. We specialize in residential and commercial pest control and termite services. We offer free inspections, so if you're currently having a problem or just need expert advice, please give us a call at 770-382-2223, at 770-382-2223. Thank you.
Hi everybody, I'm Michelle Queen.
And I'm Michael Queen.
We are the Realty Queen and team at Ashton Taylor Realty. We do specialize in homes that do not sell the first time around. If your home has expired in this seller's market, that is a huge problem. You owe it to yourself to interview more than one agent, call a professional that is strong to negotiate on your behalf to net you the most amount of money and sell your home in the least amount of time possible.
Our actions create results. We have a great marketing plan. Please contact us. We'd love to come out and check out your home and get you listed on the market and get sold in a timely manner.
Hi, look who it is, our friend Bryan Canty. Good to see you, Bryan.
Hey, David, how are you, man?
I'm doing pretty good. You're with the Etowah Valley Humane Society.
You don't know by now?
Yeah, we know. What do you have right here?
This is Jana. She's a 3-year-old boxer blend. She's been with us for a couple of months now. Awesome girl. High energy, loves to go on hikes, loves the water. Make a great great companion to an active family or an individual who generally tends to go towards the outdoors.
It's a good-looking dog.
She is precious.
Good
sweet as she can be.
Good temperament.
Absolutely. But she can jump.
She can jump.
I got to give you that. She can jump.
Would that dog be happy living in a home, or does that need 3 acres to run around in? I mean, what is that?
Well, preferably get her some acreage, or like I said, have a robust lifestyle where you like to get outdoors, like I said, camping, going up to the lake, going up Pine Mountain. This is your girl. This is your girl.
It's a beautiful dog.
She is. She's amazing. She's probably my favorite right now.
All right. If they're interested, what do they got to do?
Come on out to the shelter located at 36 Lads Mountain Road. Fill out the adoption application. Her adoption fee is $175. She's fully vetted, been heartworm tested. All of her shots, flea tick treatment, deworming, spay, neuter, microchip, and rabies vaccine. Lock, stock, Tootsie Roll.
Bryan, Canty, everybody. Etowah Valley Humane Society. Thank you.
Jana.
And Jana. This is Tom Shinall. Hey, Tom.
Hey, David.
Now, what room is this?
This is our special exhibition gallery here at Booth Western Art Museum, and what you're seeing today is a temporary exhibition that we have on loan from our friends at the Newseum, which is a museum based on the news out of Washington, D.C. And the work that you see in this gallery is actually in partnership with the Newseum and the estate of photographer Jacques Lowe. So the name of this exhibition is Creating Camelot, the Kennedy Photography of Jacques Lowe. Jacques Lowe was the personal photographer for John F. Kennedy and family. Going back before him with Joseph Kennedy, they knew the importance of photography and the media, and especially being the Kennedy family and the aspect of who they were in this country. And I mean, you can talk about one of the most influential families at that time. And so they knew the importance of photography for the media and what it would mean. And so when it became time for John to run for president, Joseph made sure that John had a personal photographer, and that is Jacques Lowe. Jacques Lowe basically was the personal family photographer to John F. Kennedy and family, 1958 through his early years in the White House. And what you see in this exhibition is basically the intimate and iconic images that he captured during that time frame. I will say this, over 40,000 original images were documented by Jacques Lowe on the Kennedy family. Now, in that, there comes some sadness, and that goes beyond what you would initially think of being the assassination of President Kennedy. There's actually a deeper connection to this. I will say this, David. Most people remember where they were when Kennedy was assassinated, correct? Okay. Is it also fair to say that most people will remember where they were on 9/11? Okay. Well, let's connect the two. Jacques Lowe kept all of his original negatives and the artwork that he had done of the Kennedy family in the basement of building number 5 of the World Trade Centers. 9/11 happened. It was destroyed. There were 10 original negatives that were out on loan that survived. So this exhibition, instead of being more of a fine art exhibition, is much more of a documentary style exhibition. So what the Newseum did in partnership with the Jacques Lowe estate is they took all of his original contact sheets and printouts of the pieces and digitally restored them, reconstructed those images in order to preserve a piece of history. So you got a connection from where you may remember where you were when Kennedy was assassinated. You may remember where you were when 9/11 happened. Well, there's a relation there between Jacques Lowe's images. And so it's kind of like that phoenix rising from the ashes. I mean, that's what you see in this body of work. You see artwork that initially when the terrorist attacks in 9/11 happened, they were gone. They were lost. All there were the contact sheets and printouts. And then it was through the work of the family and the Newseum in order to restore those that we are able to showcase an exhibition of this magnitude. And it's really special. It's a great exhibition, and that's not just me saying that. Just last week, the Smithsonian Magazine named this exhibition one of 11 new art exhibits to see in America this summer. So it is on view here at the booth through August the 27th. So I highly encourage you to take the opportunity to come out and see this exhibition, because there's a good chance it won't be back in this area anytime soon, if ever again. So a wonderful exhibition, one that we are thankful to be able to host here at the booth, and look forward to having you come out and take it in for yourself.
Hi, I'm Don Weathers with 24 Bell Bond. We're located on Xena Drive, just right down from the jail. You can't miss me with this big bright yellow building and the red trim. And there's my phone number right there. Put it in your phone. Keep me on speed dial. You never know when you're gonna need me. But I guarantee you when you do, I'm gonna treat you like family, and we're gonna get you out of jail no matter where you're at in the state of Georgia. We have several locations, so it doesn't matter what you're charged with or where you're at, we're gonna come to your rescue. We're gonna get you out of that old stinky jail. You call me 770-382-2424, and we'll be there when you need us.
Good morning. Welcome to Treasure Chest. It's a beautiful day in Cartersville, Georgia. Come on in. Let me show you a few things we got going on here at Treasure Chest. We have this live edge table with 4 chairs, a bench for $12.99. You can't find that anywhere. Hey, it's rocking season. We've got rockers for your porch starting at $119. Come on by and get you one. Rock your life away. We have reclining sets starting at $11.99 for 2-piece. We have recliners starting at $249. We have dining tables at $199. We have a large selection of good quality furniture that's ready to be used again that comes in by consignment. We're located at 927 North Tennessee Street in beautiful Cartersville, Georgia, just outside the North Georgia mountains. Come on by and see us at Treasure Chest. You just never know what you're going to find.
Thanks for stopping by Treasure Chest.
This is Jeff Lawrence. He's a local musician here in Cartersville. Good to see you, Jeff.
Good to see you.
Sure. All right, how long have you been playing guitar?
Since 9 years old, so I won't give away my age, but a long time.
Was the guitar a gift, or where'd the guitar come from?
Probably, I think I got a cheap one from Santa Claus one year and just started.
Are you self-taught or lessons?
I was for a long time, and then I felt like I reached a pinnacle, so I had to go get an actual music education, which I did.
So you did. You got a music education, yeah. Okay. And now you're teaching.
Yeah, I teach a lot of instruments and all over.
Where are you teaching?
I teach at Pontier Music over in Canton, and I teach at the one in Marietta, and then also teach here in Cartersville once a week too.
Playing at any clubs or restaurants?
I do a lot of jazz clubs and a lot of restaurant settings. I do a lot of jazz now and classical style guitar. Occasionally I'll do some country and blues shows at some festivals. I do the Smyrna Farmers Market over there in Smyrna.
All right, how does a musician, I mean, if you want to go, let's say you want to go worldwide, go worldwide, how do you get noticed nowadays?
It's completely changed. I've watched it all change over the years. You used to just go, maybe go up to Nashville and shop things, or you would play as much as you could. And now it's all online. You put videos online. You try to get noticed as much as you can on the different websites.
Is that what it is?
It is. So, it's all completely changed.
So somebody from their basement could possibly get noticed.
And they do. Yeah, they do. There's guys that make a complete living just playing right online now.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Well, how do they do that? YouTube video views? Or?
There's that. There's websites called YouNow where you just kind of get on there and play, and people will actually tip you while they're watching you.
They can tip you.
Yeah, it's kind of a new thing. I mean, it's not a lot of people even know about it yet, especially musicians.
YouNow.
Yeah, and there's a few other ones.
And you can tip the musician.
Yep.
So there are musicians out there making a living doing this.
There is. I met a guy, a country singer the other day from Alabama. He was making about $20 grand a month.
$20 grand a month?
And never leaving his room.
Never. Wow.
And you go play at the local pub, you're going to make $100. So.
Yeah, right. See,
not that you don't want to go to the local pub. You still want to go see those musicians live, and in the atmosphere that they're in.
But you need the live crowd, I guess.
Yeah. But I mean, it's a good way to, promote your music worldwide. You can play for people in England now, and that wasn't possible when I started out.
It's a great time we live in.
It
All right, you've been you're professional musician, you make money doing this, you get paid, clubs and things.
Yep.
And you have CDs out and all this. How do people find out more about you? Go to a website?
I've got 26 albums on iTunes. You just go to itunes.com/JS Lawrence. I go by JS Lawrence on most of my music.
JS Lawrence, they'll find you.
Yeah, but I've got a website, JSLawrence.com, DJSLawrence.com. DJSLawrence.com.
DJS. Okay.
Sorry, I had to think about that for a minute.
Jeff Lawrence, everybody. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
At Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even murmutts. And we covered it February 3rd, 2016. Talk to farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
I'm Rashard Carson, your local farmers insurance agent, right here on North Bartow Street, Cartersville, Georgia.
Welcome to Body Flex.
Everybody look who it is, our friend Kevin Lobello. So you're part of this, huh?
I am. I'm a part of it. I got involved with Bobby Lawrence, who's kind of the head of the Acre Ministry, and he does a lot of really wonderful things in the community. So I'm proud to help him out, along with a lot of other people.
And they're saying out here it's, homeless to people that are just lost with all kinds of money. It's just
everybody's invited. There are just a lot of hurting people in our community. A lot of people who are impoverished. A lot of folks who are impoverished spiritually. A lot of folks without hope. And so what we want to do is just come out here, bless them, give them something to eat, tell them that they're loved and want to care for them, and just be a blessing to them. We've got some things to give away, and we pray for them if they want that as well.
Are there people that are looking for that? I mean, are they looking for somebody just to listen to them?
Absolutely. Absolutely there are. There are a lot of people who, they get in a situation, they just know how to get out of it, and they've just been beat down so much, economically, socially, and they're just looking for hope. They're just looking for a way up. And it's not all economic,
So what do you do? I mean, what do you do? I mean, how do you?
Well, I think sometimes all it takes is just to let them know somebody cares. Let them know that somebody's there for them, and we try to hook people up. We're just not just feeding folks here. We're also trying to hook people up with not only social services, but spiritual services as well. If someone says they'd like somebody to be with them, pray with them, we've got a lot of our church folks here. Some of them are trained Stephen ministers who they could get together and help them in more ways than just one meal.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Pastor Kevin Lobello, thank you.
Thanks, David. Appreciate it.
The sun is out, the kids are home, and you're ready to make this summer one they'll never forget at Lake Winnie. The little ones will light up on attractions like the flying elephants and bumblebees. Get your hearts racing on the Ozone and race your family down the all-new Winnie 500. Come enjoy the spectacular fireworks display on July 1st and 4th starting at 10 p.m. Now open every day. Wednesdays and Sundays save $5 with a coupon from area McDonald's. For more information, visit lakewinnie.com.
Everybody, is Canty Smith. Hey, Canty Smith. We're at the Tellus Science Museum. What am I looking at here?
Well, you're actually looking at a rock cycle in tangible form. And these rocks actually represent sedimentary, metamorphic, and igneous rocks. They're actually touch pieces here, so you can come right up and put your hand on them. This is one of my personal favorites. Mm-hmm. This is actually a metamorphic rock, and it's starlight. I don't know if you can focus in tightly on, for instance, this tiny little cross right here. Their common name for these are called fairy crosses, and early Americans would find these eroded out of this mica schist, this beautiful mica schist that you see, and they had special meaning, special sense of energy, if you will, and so
they felt like they did. There was a superstition kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a superstition thing, exactly so. But the interesting thing about this particular rock is it's actually the state mineral of Georgia. And so we're very excited because sterlite doesn't form in very many places, and it has a very unique crystalline structure. You can see some of them are very straight, others form in crosses, and it has a lot of variety in its crystal formation.
Can you find this in Georgia? I mean, can people go through?
You can find this in Georgia. It's mainly in North Georgia. Unfortunately, a lot of the areas where this used to be collected now has subdivisions built on it, so you can't get to it necessarily anymore. But there are, if you join a rock club, which is a great activity for the summer, then that could be an option as far as field trips, and that would be where you would be able to collect.
Is this rock used for building or anything? Or is
this not? Not usually.
It is just
not to my knowledge. But it is. It's just lovely in and of itself.
Yes, it is. That's our state mineral.
It is.
Canty Smith, everybody. Tellus Science Museum. Thank you.
Thank you, David.
Hi, I'm Don Weathers from 24 Bail Bonds. We're located on Xena Drive, just right down from the jail. You can't miss me with this big bright yellow building and the red trim. And there's my phone number right there. Put it in your phone. Keep me on speed dial. You never know when you're gonna need me. But I guarantee you when you do, I'm gonna treat you like family, and we're gonna get you out of jail no matter where you're at in the state of Georgia. We have several locations, so it doesn't matter what you're charged with or where you're at, we're gonna come to your rescue. We're gonna get you out of that old stinky jail. You call me 770-382-2424, and we'll be there when you need us.
It's back! Employee pricing for everyone on every new Kia in stock, only at Metro Kia in Cartersville. Now through Monday, you pay what we pay on every new Kia in stock. Save thousands, hundreds to choose from, all with employee pricing. And get Metro Kia's exclusive 20-year, 200,000-mile nationwide warranty on all new and pre-owned. Don't miss it! Employee pricing for everyone at Metro Kia in Cartersville. You pay what we pay.
Right here at Metro Kia in Cartersville.
We're going to make salvation bracelets. Salvation bracelets tell the story of Jesus' crucifixion.
Okay.
And how we can accept him as our Savior. And each color represents something. So you make a bracelet with these beads. Black represents the sin.
Okay.
And it's in Romans 3:23, all of sin. Red represents his blood, Jesus' blood.
Okay.
Which is in 1 John 1:7. Jesus' blood covers all sins. White is next.
Okay.
It means pure because Jesus washes away our confessed sin, and that is in Psalms 51:7. Sorry.
Okay.
Then is yellow. Yellow represents heaven. In John 14:2, if you believe on Jesus, then you will receive eternal life. And then green represents grow, and that's in 2 Peter 3:18, grow in the knowledge of the Lord. And what we do is we just take some string, and we haven't got set up good yet.
Okay.
But we take we have all kind of string in here. I'm sure she brought one with us.
Well, I'm going to come back later and have to see one in it.
Yes, and we explain the salvation, and the kids make it themselves.
It's beautiful.
And then they wear it.
Beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you.